welcome back to another episode of Nerdy Daydreams, and welcome back to Disneyland. We are so excited today to be hanging out in the best part of the park, Galaxy's Edge. That's right, we're on the planet Batu. Now, you might be thinking, Mary, you've been to Batu a million times. How could you possibly have things on the planet that you've never done before? But it's true. There's things that we've never done on Galaxy's Edge, and I'm so excited today to do them with you. Starting with this. We found Bina's Guide to the Creatures of Batuu. Now, if you haven't heard of Bina before, Bina is the owner of the creature stall. Bina travels all over the galaxy, collecting creatures to rehome, and this is Bina's Guide. So this, yes, is technically meant for younglings under the age of 10, but if you ask very nicely, anyone of any age can do this. And inside are all different creatures to find, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna walk around Batu, we're gonna find creature footprints, we're gonna go into Dok-Ondar's and check out the creatures in the tank there, and so much more. So that's the start of the day. There's also a really cool app that we've never played with before. Shout out to our friends Falcon Squadron who told us about that one and more. So hang out with us on Batu. Come, I don't know, find all the creatures with us and see what else we find as we explore. If you're wondering where you can find this guide, we got it in the Toydarian Toy Maker, but I've also seen it at the Creature Corner and also the Creature Stall. So just walk around inside the shops and ask for it, and a Batuan will be happy to give it to you. Now, we are going to do this in order, which means we're probably going to walk around in circles, but what better place to walk around in circles than Batu? Now, the first thing we're going to start with is the Banthas, and it looks like we're looking for a Bantha's track. If you have never noticed, you should totally be looking down when you're walking in Batu so you can check out all the different paw prints and tracks and even droid prints as well as you're walking. So apparently one of the things we've seen this whole time has been Bantha tracks, and that's what we're going to track down. Now, I was at the Creature Corner talking to a Batuan about this, and she went ahead and gave me a stamp for the Bantha track, even though I haven't collected it yet. Each time you collect something, you can bring this to a Batuan and they'll give you a stamp. And I was like, whoa, I haven't even found it yet. And she was like, smugglers come through here all the time, it's fine. It made me laugh. Am I a smuggler? I don't know. Sometimes they go on Smuggler's Run and I help out, with the Coaxium, so I guess I could be a smuggler today. But let's go try to find this paw print.
Does it give you a hint?
Well, it says, Banthas are large, hairy creatures with spiraling horns. They are friendly and can carry heavy loads across long distances. Banthas have wide, flat feet with 4 digits. What do their tracks look like? Well, I guess the hint is that's the general shape of it. And it needs to have 4 digits, so 4 toes. And Banthas are really big, so they'll be big tracks. I bet that these are over by Droid Depot and the soda droids. I had to confirm this with a local because I was like, is it, isn't it? You can't really clearly see the 4 toes, but they said that's a Bantha track, and I believe them because this one right here is the most defined. So we've got the Bantha tracks, and now my job in Bina's Guide is to kind of just show what the tracks look like, and honestly, I think I'll just be tracing what's here. There's no real defined wrinkles or crevices or anything. It's just kind of a little bloop blob in the cement. So I guess I'll just trace this. How's that?
It's great.
I'm tempted to put something in here, but there's really nothing defined. But we got him. Now, so first track is down, first creature, and this is the one that I already got the stamp on because, smugglers come through here all the time. But now we get to really start fresh and earn our stamps. So the next creature, how do I say that? Allopalm. Allopalms are found floating in swamps. They eat plants. Great. Their favorite food is the palm petal, and they blend in with plants in the water. We need to find this little floaty thingy, and we need to find out how many limbs it has. So Let's go to Doc's Den, find the Olopom, and check out how many limbs it has. It's really hard to see, but if you look underneath the water, he's got 2 little teeth. It's so cute. So we need to find out how many limbs it has. There's 3 feet on each side, so 6, but is a tail a limb?
No.
Okay, then 6. Okay, now while we're here, we get to go look at the baby sarlacc. And we know right where that is. So the baby sarlacc is meat eating and it lives below the ground. Sarlaccs have a beaked mouth and many different stomachs. They eat their food whole and it takes thousands of years to digest one meal. Well, that's how Boba Fett survived then. What has this sarlacc eaten? Draw the objects in its stomach. I actually can't see specifically what this one has eaten, so maybe I get to use my imagination. Like, I can see some of its organs and stuff, but I can't see the specific delicious things that it's had for lunch. Since I can't see what this baby sarlacc has eaten, I'm just gonna say that he went to Docking Bay 7 and had the Felucian garden spread, which comes with those like delicious, impossible meatballs thingies. So that's what's in his belly.
So it's a hidden Mickey.
Kind of. Not on purpose. So we found the baby Dianoga. It's right next to all the lightsabers and Dok-Ondar's, and it lives in this tank. It's super hard to get a shot of it because of all the glare, but our job is to count how many tentacles it has, and after careful investigation, we believe there are 7.
Yeah, it's really hard to see the eye, but there is an eye. I never even noticed that this was a Dianoga before.
There's this one.
Yeah.
We call this one Ollie for short.
Oh my gosh, stop, that's so cute.
And then the Dianoga over there is nicknamed Toothy.
Toothy?
Yeah, because of all the teeth on him.
Oh, that's so cute. So inside Dok-Ondar's, I did get a little excited and skip ahead, which I know I said I was going to do it in order, but I technically only skipped one page, the Womp Rat, which we'll go find now. So inside Dok-Ondar's, to review, we found the Olopom, and a Batuan inside Doc's told me that the Olopom's nickname is Ollie, which is so cute. And then we also found the baby sarlacc, and they did say it is truly up to your imagination what the sarlacc has eaten, so it was fair to say that a baby sarlacc could have eaten some Felucian garden spread. And then the baby Dianoga's nickname is Toothy because of all the teeth it has. So sweet. So I got a stamp for each of those, and now we just need to find the Womp Rat. And it's so funny because before when we found all the tracks, I was like, oh, all the tracks are right here, this is so easy. But actually the Womp Rat track wasn't there. So I think maybe we need to just walk down into the forest a little further by Rise of the Resistance and just check it out, see if there's any other tracks over there. Womp rats typically live in desert environments. They're bold and can be found hunting in packs. They have 4 paws, each with sharp claws. What do their tracks look like? Well, there's one. It's like a little confusing because the ones around it have 4, but this one only has 3. But we think like their back feet maybe have 4 and their front feet have 3. That sounds right. What do you think? Okay, it might be a little loud over here, but we're just outside the marketplace, and that's where we found this paw print of the Womp Rat. So I'm not sure who we should go to get a stamp for that one, but I feel like we'll keep going and look for what's next, which is Eope. The Eopes are typically found on desert planets. They work as transports but are very stubborn in nature and may purposefully drop the cargo when it's too heavy. I don't blame them. They have 4 large feet with 3 digits. What do their tracks look like? Maybe there's more of them through the forest. We could keep walking towards Rise, but I know that there's definitely some over by Droid Depot as well. We got the Eope just between the market and Rise of the Resistance, so now I just get to color in its foot, and this time it's more textured, so I feel like I'll add some texture to the drawing. I don't know if this is just because it like stepped on like branches and stuff, but it kind of looks more like that. Feel very accomplished for that one. I know I said that we were going to do this in order, but I accidentally skipped the Lothcat before. But here it is. The Lothcat is in the creature stall, so now we've got to go look at it. It says, Lothcats like to live in tall grasses where they stalk their prey. Lothcats are known to sleep for most of the day, understandable. Their sharp teeth and claws make them skilled hunters. So what we have to find out is how many claws does the Lothcat have? And I know there's one sleeping right inside the creature stall, so it'll be easy to find. Okay, so looking at the Lothcat, it seems like each one of their paws has 4 like nails on it. So 4 times 4 is 16. So I'm gonna go with 16 claws. 4 feet, 16 claws. Also, inside the creature stall is the wart, W-O-R-R-T, and warts lay a high quantity of tiny, soft eggs. Their strong teeth are full of venom, and they use their long tongues to catch rodents and insects. So the question I have to answer is how many insects has this wart eaten? And I was just checking him out and admiring him when I noticed his belly started flashing, and then a Batuan came up to me and was like, which I think is correct as well. So we think that today he's eaten 3. Thank you. And then got that one. Oh, no, the Lothcat. Thank you. Oh my gosh, it's a pork.
Yeah.
That's so cute. Right at the edge of the market by the water bottle refill station is the full-size Dianoga. And that's what's next on our list. They call this area the market courtyard. So Dianogas can survive in the open air for a short time. They have 1 large eye that sees well in murky water. And they hum to each other through the water. That's sweet. My job is to find out what color the Dianoga's eye is. I can't remember if I said it, but the Dianoga definitely had a green eye. Green. Done. So now all that we have left is to find the 2 paw prints, which we totally already saw, so we'll go right over to them. We saw them in 2 places. And then we have to answer a question about porks. But for the Tooks are awake mostly at night. They have large eyes to see better in the dark and can run quickly. So Tooks have 2 small feet that can jump long distances. What do their tracks look like? And you can find their tracks right outside the marketplace or out between Droid Depot and the soda droids. so cute. I want to see a toque. I would love if one just ran by right now. Great. I'm just like double checking that it's truly the end. We've truly answered every single one of these questions.
Except for the porgs.
Except for the porgs, that's our last thing. So our last page says porgs. Porgs come from cold environments. They can't fly well. Chewbacca, what's going on? Porgs come from cold environments. They can't fly well, but feel at home on the ground. Which of these nest materials would not be safe for porg eggs? And we'll get you a shot of this, but it says a bundle of wires, rock shards, or fabric scraps. And what I know from seeing porg nests around Batu is that actually wires are fine. As long as they're not plugged into anything, that's safe for a porg egg. Fabric scraps, yes, but rock shards, I'm gonna have to call that one. No rock shards in the porg nest. There is a page at the end of the book that says field notes, so I think I'll put my reflection there later. For now, I just have to collect the rest of my stamps. So I need a stamp for the Dianoga, the toque, and the porgs. So I guess I'll go see maybe if the creature corner will do it, or maybe I'll just double check that the Toydarian toy maker doesn't have like a different cool stamp that I could collect too. So let's go get stamped and wrap this up. What a cool adventure. So I have the Dianoga with the green eye.
Fantastic!
Thank you. Oh my gosh, it's so, I thought the porg one was cute, but that's really, really cute. Okay.
I love the little beady eyes.
I know. And then I've got the toque, which I saw the paw prints outside.
Fabulous.
So cute.
Love that.
Thank you.
There we go. I'm going to try to get really good stamp
No,
on
you're
that.
stamping great. And then last, I would recommend no rock shards in the porg nest. That would be my
I
instinct.
totally agree. 100%.
Yay, thank you so much.
You're welcome, my friends. Did we finish the book already?
Yeah, I finished it.
Wonderful. Sticker that
Oh my
goes
gosh,
with it.
stop, that's
Do we
amazing.
want one for like a memory book or anything like that as well?
Love that.
Yes,
Thank you so much. That's so nice of you. Thank you. Till the spire.
Once I buy it, we can't return it.
Ah, that's so fun. So I just randomly wandered into the Toydarian toy maker to try to get some more things stamped, my last few creatures, because I noticed that like when I got stamped at different places, there were different stamps. So it turns out that they had an Ewok stamp and it's so cute. Look at that. And I wasn't even really sure if there was a prize at the end, but that's so cool that you get these stickers. And now I have to translate the Aurebesh on here, and that's actually one of the other things I wanted to do today. There's a cool app that I'll show you where you can translate Aurebesh. I mean, I have like a little wooden translator, I have the paper translators, I'll show you them too, but there's one with the alphabet that you could actually type all the letters in to translate faster. So we'll translate this in a little bit. We've made our way into Docking Bay 7, and there's a drink I've never tried before called the Fatro. So I had to order it and check this out. It sounds delicious. It's made with like iced tea and lemonade and pear. Let me double check that for you.
Did you say air?
No, I said pear.
Oh,
And air. It's made with Gold Peak unsweetened tea, Minute Maid lemonade, and desert pear. And it's called the Fatro. And I was wondering, I guess desert pear is like purpley. Can you see it, the color? I know it's kind of dark in here, but it smells good. I'm such a big fan of the Tatooine sunset that like, will anything ever be that good? I don't know. But I was excited to try something new. Oh, that's really nice. The desert pear has like a light cranberry kind of vibe to it. It's not like super tart or anything. Like the iced tea lemonade combo is really nice, and then there's just this lovely aftertaste that gives cranberry vibes to me, but like in a good way. I'm not sure how else to describe it. Like a cranberry, but more delicious and less tart. Plus iced tea, plus lemonade. I'll give it a 4. Like, it's good, but it's not a 5. It's not a Tatooine sunset. But I would totally get this again. Like, if we came to Docking Bay 7 to get the Felucian Kefta garden spread and I wanted a drink, I wouldn't have to go all the way next door to get the Tatooine sunset. I could get Fatro and be happy. Docking Bay 7 has so much cool stuff in it. I know there's so many Easter eggs. I can't name them all, but I do enjoy looking around. It's a great place for people watching too, and creature watching. I did bring Aurebesh translators with me. I've got my wooden translator, I've got my paper translator, but our friends Falcon Squadron, they live near Batu East. They always use the Play Disney app, and I feel really inspired by them. So I'll screen record from my phone so you can see what this app looks like as well. Play Disney. So on the Play Disney app, you just open up Disneyland and you swipe until you find Star Wars Datapad and hit play. And once it loads, you can go to Tools and then go to Translate. And I'm going to select Manual Input. Okay, and now I've got access to the whole alphabet here, so I want to translate the sticker that I got for finishing my mission. Translate. It says, Expert Creature Tracker of Batu. That's so cool. Wait, that was so much fun. Okay, great. So that's how easy this translator works. And if you go back to the tools, oh, I'm getting an incoming message from Outpost Control. Help the Resistance or First Order gain control of the outpost. Obviously, I'd help the Resistance because I'm a rebel spy.
If anyone asks, I'm really just a rebel spy, but we all know I'm just a rebel spy.
Thank you for being a rebel spy.
Should I accept the job? Well, let me finish my tea first, and then we'll talk about it.
We're ready to accept our job, so let me just open the app back up. Let's filter. Nearby. Targeting a computer. Let's try that. Okay, so for the targeting a computer job, mechanic type needed to track down a critical vehicle component. The location is Savi's workshop, super nearby. The reward is a schematic first order AT-AT. Let's accept it. Okay, so now I've got Amalak. Yes, finally, I've been waiting many moons for help. I've been able to liberate many vehicle components for a project I'm working on. Any chance you can help me acquire an AT-AT targeting computer, I'll pay 100 credits. Of course, I'm here to help. Perfectly. I usually acquire my parts from Savi's workshop, but Savi hasn't been returning my calls. I'd start by scanning crates there. Okay. It's prompting me to open the map. Ah, and it's showing me where to go. So let's try it. Let's head to Savi's and scan some crates. Okay, I successfully scanned it, so now I can analyze it. Access denied. I need a decryption key, so I have to construct it. In order to unlock the crate, you need to move these pieces to create the image you see here. Let's try. Wow, I did it. Okay, access granted, view the manifest. Aw, is that a mouse droid? Yeah. MSE6 series mouse droid casing. So the MSE series is frequently used to communicate messages that are meant to be kept off network. As a result, they've been designed with a magnetically shielded casing to repel any would-be hackers from gaining access to sensitive information. Well, let's stash that. All right, let's analyze it. Moisture vaporator blades are a critical component for harvesting moisture from wind and must be replaced frequently due to high levels of rust. Stash. Well, that one was easy. I didn't have to fight for it. I just got to get it right away. Oh my god. This one looks really hard.
Where's their ride?
It's green kyber crystals. Alright. We like green kyber crystals. It's not what we're looking for.
Oh, you got, well, there's this one here as well, right?
There's this one. Wait, it's probably, well, it's a schematic. How big is a schematic? Ah, got it. Let's see. Fingers crossed that it's this one. This is hard. Oh wait, actually this has to do with an AT-AT. This replacement part is a key piece of computing equipment responsible for targeting the calculations of an AT-AT. Maybe this is it. I found it. That's right. That's what it is. Okay. So Amalak says, "Find what I need?" ? And now I get to say, "Here you go." Perfect. Thanks. What did we say again? 100 credits. I'll send it over. Oh, and I guess I don't need this anymore. And I'm a technician now. And I've been gifted a combat walker? What? I don't know. I get all this stuff, so I'm just gonna download it. The end, I got 100 credits. So I already had 900 credits and now I have 1,000. Oh no. Hello.
Hello?
Enough.
Sorry, no.
Sorry, just hanging out.
Just scanning some crates.
Yeah, just trying to help the First Order.
There's an encryption matrix, sir.
How clever. But not worth the effort you exerted.
We'll double our efforts next time. I promise.
Good. Go on.
Just turned around and Kylo Ren was looking at me. What was I saying? I had 900 credits. I just got 100. Now I have 1,000. And I think I started at 900 credits because I bounty hunted before. And I think my bounty hunting credits were already on this app from that. So we're not going to bounty hunt today, but I did just get a new magic band. So we can totally bounty hunt another time together. Let us know in the comments if you want to see that. We do have a bounty hunting video from like 2 years ago or over a year ago. So I'll link that in the description as well if you want to see it. I completed my mission. What do you all think of this app? It's so fun. I was like a little confused because, it's my first time, but I feel like the more I use this, the better I'll get at it, and then I'll just be unlocking things left and right.
How many jobs were there?
I don't know. I earned a bunch of titles, though. When you go to jobs, it says, like, flight crews wanted, precious cargo, speeder sale, needs inspector, rare outfit for trade. Whoa. It just keeps going. There's, like, at least 10. So there's so many jobs that you could do.
And some help the First Order and some don't. But I told Kylo Ren that we were helping the First Order, which we weren't. Okay, so we've used the Star Wars Datapad app to scan. That was fun, right? We also have used it to translate manually, where you type every single one of the Aurebesh letters in. But another way that you can translate is with visual input. So you can actually go up to something in Galaxy's Edge that is written in Aurebesh and hit the visual input button, and then you use the camera on your datapad to translate. So let's check that out, and then we'll show you the other ways you could use this.
What's the closest one to here?
Let's find out. Visual input. There's Ronto Roaster's engine, Pat Sokka's kettle. Oh, there's the sign for the Den of Antiquities. Apparently there's a sign just above it, which is where we are. So maybe we can try to find that sign.
Okay.
So I think it's the Aurebesh that's just above the door. Let's try to see what happens when we say read. How far back do I have to stand? Sorry. Let's try it. Oh wow. Oh, it says Antiquities. I mean, duh, it's Doc Ondar's Den of Antiquities. But that's cool. Fun. I like that.
So much. Oh, thank you.
Cool. Let's do one more, because that was like one word. I feel like there might be a more satisfying one.
Let's do it.
Just steps inside the exit from the Smuggler's Run ride is a spaceport vent. It says it's a warning sign in a large vent, so let's translate that. Okay. I wonder if I could do it this way. Oh, I did it. It says, danger, ventilation shaft, maintenance only. Okay, well, let's not go in there then. I think that's really fun. Do you think it's fun, Tom?
I do.
Yeah. Okay, officially, we've showed you the ways to translate. We've showed you how to scan. Now all that's left is hack and tune. So hack is first in the list, so let's try that. The hack tool displays the droids and devices nearby that you can hack into to collect data. To refresh the list, tap on the refresh items button. Got it. Devices you have already hacked will display a white border. View data you collect from hacking in your profile. Nice. Okay, so we're searching. You can hack the Millennium Falcon. So we obviously have to do that. Let's try here. I'm gonna hit the hack button for the Millennium Falcon. We'll see what happens. Oh, I have to do a puzzle. I think it's kind of a straightforward one though. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's transmitting. Access granted. View data. I got a star piece, a star map piece. I collected Corellia and Alderaan. Okay, I thought that something was gonna happen to the Millennium Falcon. I thought it was gonna be like, oh no, I'm being hacked, and like steam would come out or something, but JK. However, we hacked it and we got a star map, so that's cool. Let's go see if we can hack Kylo Ren's ship. I just saw 2 Stormtroopers go that way, so I think we're good to hack Kylo Ren's ship. Okay, it says a first order hyperspace capable troop transport. Let's hack it. Oh my gosh, it's a puzzle. Okay, we got this. The puzzles are like, they look intimidating, and then once you get started, you're okay. But what I've heard from our friends Falcon Squadron is like they get more difficult as you go. Access granted. View data. We've gotten into the shuttle. There's 4 heavy laser cannons on it. I'm downloading. Maybe I just got like a schematic for it. Either way, I've like basically defeated the First Order by hacking that. So even though nothing happened, it was still pretty cool. We could hack that panel in the corner over there.
Let's do it.
Okay. Okay, obviously it's giving me the choice to install defense or install surveillance. So obviously I'm not for the Order, so I'm gonna be installing defense.
Wait. You're
Yeah.
installing defense on it?
I mean, what did I say?
You're installing defense.
Yeah, I'm installing defense for the resistance.
But isn't this...
Look. It flashed. Or maybe it always flashes.
But I'm just saying, this is First Order cargo.
Right, so the resistance is gonna like use this to spy or something. It's where we're gonna like mess it up to defend ourselves from the First Order. There was a resistance symbol, so I know I was choosing the correct side.
Okay, because it sounds like if you're putting in surveillance, you're being a spy, like a rebel spy.
No, I mean I am a rebel spy, but the surveillance was like had the First Order symbol, so that's not what I'm doing.
Okay.
But I somehow got 10 credits for doing that. And the reputation of the resistance has increased.
Excellent.
I'm a novice slicer, by the way. I hacked into a control panel for the first time. I've been hitting assign for all of these. It says like assign or done. I'm just assigning myself to everything. I don't really know what that means, but I'm having a great time. Okay. Oh, let's try the other thing.
Tuning.
Yeah, so we've hacked, we've scanned, we've translated. Now we can tune, and we can tune the big antenna that's found. Oh, we can tune the First Order cargo antenna, and then we could also tune the courtyard antenna. Let's go look at the First Order cargo one. It's that. It's literally that. Okay, I'm gonna hit it. Do you think anything will happen?
I don't know. Hopefully.
Okay, can you see it still?
I am...
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Oh god, what am I supposed to do? Okay, there was like a little puzzle. Okay, I did the puzzle. Did anything happen? Oh my gosh. I found some transmissions, but they're literally all in Aurebesh. Oh, but I can unscramble them. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. We did it. View transcripts. Okay, it looks like it's two stormtroopers who are talking, and one says, "You have any idea what we're doing all the way out here?" And the other one says, "No clue. This planet's just full of lowlives and smugglers. I can't imagine what they think they'd find here." And then the other one says, "It's no wonder our stuff keeps getting stolen. You notice General Huck seems especially antsy these days?" My fellow rebel spy. Okay, great. Let's go to the courtyard. There's one more thing that we can tune. So in the courtyard, right across from the Blue Milk station, or right across from the Blue Milk stand, is the courtyard antenna, and this is a central communications relay station. So now I'm going to tune this. Let's see what happens. Oh, got another puzzle. Everything's fine.
When I said it was great entertainment, you were like...
Oh, is it responding to your movements?
Yeah.
Okay.
You were like... I was trying to make her laugh. It did
Okay, transmitting. Signal acquired.
Like, you know what people
View transcripts. Okay.
So I said
I think I did that. I think I did that.
Okay, so...
We realized something. You tell them, Simon.
So it looks like if you're in low power mode on your phone, which we typically find ourselves in to have the battery last all day at the park, it does warn you at the beginning that some things might not work, and I think that's what's been happening, because I'm pretty sure there should be a lot more interactive elements around Batu.
Yeah, so we'll maybe try one more thing after this to see if we can make it like make noise or whatever, because I'm pretty sure like the Millennium Falcon and Kylo Ren ship were supposed to show some kind of indicator that we had tapped into it, so we'll see what happens. But anyway, I've got a conversation. It's some gossip at the cantina. So Tahago says to Varg, Varg, where were you yesterday? Didn't you hear about the blaster fire outside the cantina? And Varg says, seriously, are you okay? And then Tahago says, yeah, but Oga's Wookiee boyfriend wasn't so lucky. Oh no, not Doran. I like that Wookiee. What happened? Oh my gosh, I hope the Wookiee's okay. Well, anyway, that's what we found out. I feel like it was a little bit more satisfying to hack that time or to tune that time because it made a noise. I'm pretty sure we did that.
Yeah.
Okay, we were on our way to the Resistance, but then we saw that you could hack the droid.
Okay.
They know that I'm about to hack them. That's what just happened. So we saw that you could hack the droids outside Droid Depot. So let's try hacking that one that was just talking to us. That's L4R6. A refurbished blue and white astromech unit. Hack. Oh gosh, I have a puzzle. Do I turn? No, I turn this. Okay, we're good. That was so funny because they both started moving. But from L4R6, oh, they have memory transcript and from Tatooine, and they remember two Jawas talking. They're so mad I hacked them. And the Jawas said, did the motivator get fixed? And the other Jawa said, y'all. And the other Jawa said, no, but these guys won't know the difference. And the other Jawa says, I'll finish up, you take their credits. So bad. Okay, well let me just try hacking this one too since we're here. C2B9. Oh goodness. Okay. Access granted. View data. Well, this droid is not saying anything to me, but I did find internal data from Tatooine, and it's memory text. And it says, no need for attitude. Do you want the barge repaired?
The Bard?
Barge?
Oh, Bard, sorry. I think you meant Bard as in our friend
Bard the
over-
droid.
Yeah, our friend the droid, yeah.
No? Okay. Well, whatever. You've been hacked. That's not me. It's just a whole lot going on already. Let's hack this T-70 X-Wing, a highly versatile starfighter favored by the Resistance. But I'm not even doing anything and it's already doing so much. It must sense that I'm here. Should I wait till it finishes to hack?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Feels like it's done.
Yeah.
Let's hack it. Okay, I've got a puzzle. Everything's fine. Transmitting. I feel pretty confident that I made it make those noises. So it kind of just like got all the information about it. Like I know who can be in it, one pilot and one astromech. I know the weapons that it has, and I know like a little bit more about it. Cool. Should we hack the gonk droids because gonk droids are so cute and they're just right over there?
Okay, let's do that.
Okay, last one. Okay, oh, it's the green one.
Okay. So this is the guy that we're gonna hack.
It says a green gonk power droid, EG57. Ready?
I'm ready.
Oh god, it's a puzzle. I got this. Everything's fine. Easy. Done. Access granted. View data. Okay. Well, nothing happened, but I did get some great info from the internal data record. The memory location is from Kessel, and the text is Liberation, Free Brothers and Sisters. That's very on theme for the Resistance area. Thank you. We did say that the Gong Droid was the last one, but this is really the last one. We're gonna hack into the RZ-2 A-Wing, a streamlined starfighter built for speed. Ready? Oh god, I gotta do another puzzle. Transmitting. I don't know, it was already chatty before I hacked it, but it gives me like all the information, the manufacturer, the class, the length, the crew, the weapons. Kind of cool. If you want to learn more about all the ships and all the things in Galaxy's Edge, you can just hack in and get like all the info about it. Okay, so let's look at my profile because I feel like we did so many things today. Your profile displays your affiliation, credits, balance, and titles. Here's the equipment that's stored in my profile. Blah, blah, blah. I can trade items in my profile. That's cool. And I can also earn new titles. So, let's see. I'm a droid mechanic. Okay, I'll take that title. I'm part resistance, part scoundrel. I've got a weapon, I've got some cargo, I've got an outfit, I've got lots of parts and scraps. I've got 9 out of 21. I've got some star map pieces. I've got some schematics. I've got some droid data, but there's a lot to go. A couple transmissions. Oh, and there's like cool symbols for all my titles. So I'm a translator, a novice slicer, a second lieutenant, a comms monitor, a rookie, fair, a droid mechanic, a technician, a galactic tourist, and a cargo scanner. That's pretty cool, and there's so many more titles that I can collect just by like playing the games while I hang out in Galaxy's Edge. And you know, if you watch our channel, that we're here all the time. It still blows my mind that we've been coming to Galaxy's Edge for 5 years, 6 years, 5.5 years, and there's still stuff that we haven't done. Like, it took us so long to do that creature book and to actually use the app for anything other than bounty hunting. So I hope you had fun doing this stuff with us. And honestly, if you're a huge Star Wars fan and you're coming to the parks, and let's say you get one of those like 3-day ticket deals, maybe you spend 1 day at Disneyland, 1 day at DCA, and then you have like a 3rd full Star Wars day. You could really spend all day here going on the rides, eating at the restaurants, going to Oga's, shopping, meeting characters, and playing on this app. There's so much to do and see at Galaxy's Edge, and we love coming here. We love taking you with us. So let us know what you thought of today's adventures. Like, what did you think of the creature booklet? What did you think of the app? Are we using it wrong, by the way? If you're watching this and you're like, wow, they didn't use that right, please let us know, because it was our first time using it. And let us know what else you want to see at Galaxy's Edge and at all the parks. This has been Nerdy Daydreams. I'm Mary, Simon's behind the camera, and we'll see you in the comments. Thanks, everybody. Bye. Screen recording. Gotta go to hack. How's the light?
Terrible. There we go. And you do this.
What do you need me to do?
That's okay. It's
There.
okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.